This is a question of fairness. That's why I oppose biological boys who are trans competing in girl sports in school. It just isn't fair.
Jenner's remarks added fuel to a fire that was already sweeping social media. A quick scroll of Twitter reveals that this is a topic fresh on people's minds. There are some sports that can be co-ed, I'm sure. If they are on hormones, I don't see a problem with it, since the hormones will dull the edge they would have as a male. Another scroll shows that Jenner herself is being scrutinized by the LGBTQ+ community and allies alike. I feel like there is a natural biological muscle mass advantage given to the trans girl just from the chromosomes that shape their trans biology. This isn't fantasy or bias, but biology. When prompted, cisgender people, that is people who identify with the gender they were assigned at birth, are eager to weigh in on a subject that truly does not affect them as non-athletes. That one trans MMA fighter broke that girl's skull. There should be trans women and trans men sports. Fixes the issue for everyone. As a female martial artist, I would rather not get my head bashed in by a trans woman. This has been a huge talking point, but it cannot be corroborated by reputable sources that trans MMA fighter Fallon Fox broke her opponent's skull. Trans women are women, and they're underrepresented in women's sports, sports winners and sports record holders. They're less likely to win or place, and let's be frank, you couldn't care less about women's sports. But what is the takeaway here? Beyond the mechanics of the debate itself, we have witnessed that social media is a place where people love to argue and debate, whether or not their claims are based in total truth, or whether or not they have a stake in the debate at hand. Is it just that people need to give opinions? Is it that people feel the need to weigh in on conversations, prompted or not? Has social media created a culture where having a platform to give opinions is more important than the facts? Let's answer these questions to ourselves. We may not necessarily need to post our answers on social media. As for trans women in sports, let's leave it to the athletic associations for the moment. We, as bystanders, are not doing much, but adding to the noise.
It just isn't fair.